Hey guys, how are you doing? And in this episode, we are going to see the follow-up of iOS 15.4.1. Apple released it recently for iPhone with a promise to fix battery drain problem on iPhones that caused due to the iOS 15.4. And in this episode, I quickly, give a glimpse of what users have shared in each iPhone model specific poll results, and especially three important problems and their solutions. If you are facing any such problems, I have given a quick shortcut timeline in the description, and in the first comment you can straight away jump to that problem ignoring these poll feedback, and you can search for the solution and try them to fix such problems in your iPhone. So here you can see from iPhone SE 4th generation, from iPhone 7, iPhone 10, 10R, maximum we see positive reviews, but with iPhone 12 we have majority of negative reviews, and iPhone 12 mini, 12 Pro, 12 Pro Max, you can see either people have commented it as same performance, or most of the people have said it is good after updated to the iOS 15.4.1. Even the 13 Pro Max, which had issues with the iOS 15.4 update that we have seen in the previous follow-up video, you can clearly see that now it has a very less feedback from its users that it is bad in overall performance or with the battery performance. Also in iPhone 12 we can see there are 14 people have commented it as bad after the update to the iOS 15.4.1. So I think Apple still needs to fix some problems related to the performance and the battery specifically, and many people are still facing the battery related issues that promised to fix it with the update of iOS 15.4.1. When we look at the user comments, we can clearly see that many people have said it is good, no change in battery, everything is good in battery life for iPhone 13 Pro, and experiencing steady decrease on previous SOT, that is screen on time, compared to the iOS 15.4. Some users have faced the lesser screen on time with the 15.4.1, and not worried about battery health. If it comes below 80%, will change the battery and use the device. I love my device. So that's a good approach and attitude. And now it reduced the heating issues, and battery backup is also good. So previously he was facing heating issue with the 15.4, and the battery backup, everything seems to be good with 15.4.1. And this user have said that I want to translate that iPhone lags a lot, and settings, even the settings application is not opening. That could be an issue related to either the battery health reaches 80% or close to that. So it is recommended to change the battery if in such cases the battery health reduced to reach the 80%, or if it is a software issue, performing all settings reset and performing a restart itself helps fixing the problem. One more user have pointed it in 15.4 it was draining a lot, but 15.4.1 have fixed the battery related issues. Another user said it is good after updating to the 15.4.1, and one more user said it is waste update, that is that it is not seem to be working as he was expecting. I like to translate here. He have mentioned it in Tamil language. So Nadeem actually said that in 12 mini, the 5 months old iPhone, after update he seems to be having a good battery performance. So that is an important thing, because in previous update 12 mini was suffering a lot, and here you can see the iPhone 10 battery draining little faster after updating to the 15.4.1. So just like any other updates, the overall the feedback shows that it is a mix-up of both negative and positive reviews. So if you are facing such battery draining or heating issue after updating to the 15.4.1, I personally faced heating issue on the next day after updating to 15.4.1. Even though my room is air conditioned in an AC room, all of a sudden I noticed while charging the phone was heating a lot above warm temperature, and I had to restart the iPhone and perform an all settings reset to fix that. Here from the battery graph you can see that the draining of idle time of the usage of the iPhone is kind of okay, it is stable, but while using the battery drains rapidly faster for me in 13 Pro. And at present I have tried another troubleshooting method, which is reinstalling the application after checking the battery graph. The battery graph below, we see the list of applications that consume more battery. So try to reinstall the application, and I have also done a video about whether Instagram app is causing any battery drain or problem or not. Do check that video. I'll leave a link to that in the description and in the first comment. So in some cases Instagram, Facebook and YouTube application could drain up a lot of battery faster. So it is recommended to perform a network settings reset in such cases, and all settings reset after observing the usage and battery drain overall for at least 2 to 3 days. So only if you have a problem after the software update, you have to try these steps. Otherwise, you're good to go. You can continue enjoying using your iPhone without any problem. In some cases, users face such problems. Previous updates could be fine when all other around them says that the performance is excellent. They could be facing a faster draining or heating issue while charging, and even in an idle time, the battery performance could be worst. So my suggestion is 4 or 5 updates once. Try to do the iOS software update with the help of iTunes. If you have any problem with your current iOS software update, it is recommended to do the iPhone iOS software update by connecting it with the iTunes. I personally observed and felt that the iTunes via update always downloads a full package and installs it on your iPhone. That have shown a very good improvement. And the second important thing is iOS 15.4 is still signed by Apple. So if you want to roll back or downgrade without data loss, I give a link to this tutorial that we have already done in our channel in the description, and I'll pin that in the first comment. You can check the tutorial and get some solution to roll back to the previous software update. And the last important thing is, if you continue to face the problem after all settings reset and trying the app related tips and tricks, reinstalling process, it is recommended to perform an iOS restore by connecting your iPhone to the iTunes. Take a full backup and then perform iOS restore of the same iOS 15.4.1. You will definitely see a good improvement. And if there are any bugs related to 15.4.1, we will soon expect 15.4.2 from Apple, which will address similar issues. But since the release of 15 update iOS 15, this is the first one that Apple have mentioned clearly with the 15.4.1 that they have fixed battery related issue along with a couple of other bug fixes. So do share your experience with the 15.4.1. Also mention the iPhone model while leaving a comment below. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.